So, so today we can start our next chapter. That's name is You Deserve Healing. So in this chapter, we can start from the starting point that says, sometime you do not get what you want, and I know it hurts, but you keep increasing the intensity of your pains by putting yourself down, by saying tribal things to yourself, the kind of things you had never say to someone you love. Listen to me. It is okay if the results did not match your expectations. It is okay if you thought something great would come out of sometimes some things and it did not. I know you put mm, you I know you put a lot of hard work, time, energy, and energy into it, and I know it is it is not easy to get over it. But the truth is, you were saying you were saying in the past, despite knowing it is slipped away. You were punishing yourself every day for something that has already hurt you enough. Please do not break your own heart by reminding yourself of the things that went wrong in the past. People will hurt you, but my love, why are you hurting yourself? Why are you being mean to yourself when you cannot practice kindness? Your little heart does not deserve the kind of pain you were giving it by disrespecting yourself. Happiness is not going to come to you until you come back to yourself and pour empathy, love, and compensation into your own heart. People will tell you that you should focus on what the pain is teaching you. Insist of focusing on how it is making you feel. But sometimes there is no lesson, and even if there is where you were too hurt to notice it. I want you to not overthink about finding a lesson in the pain and insist acknowledge that it is completely okay to feel broken sometime. You were only human, and not everything has to be a moral science lecture. It is okay if you think some situations suck and you do not deserve whether whatever happened. It is okay to process your feelings first and allow yourself some time to heal from things people want you to quickly recover from. Give yourself time to heal and learn to be okay with accepting that you are the only human, and no matter what anyone says who hurt you. I do not want you to have regret in future. The kind that suffocate you on random days and do not let you sleep. Please do not give up on your dreams only because you were overthinking about everything and wondering what will happen if you fail. Please do not sacrifice your dreams at the altar of fear. Your idea of perfection is flawed. You know what is really perfect: going to sleep peacefully and content, spending the entire day without feeling like you were craving mountains on your back, laughing like a baby and not having to fake your smile the way people do at work, building a home that smells like love at all time, surrounding yourself with people who genuinely care about you and want you to be happy. Perfection is living a life that make you feel perfectly happy on most days, and even when sadness arrive, you were enough courage in you to know it is only temporary. The the older you get, the more you realize that the reason you were thinking is because of the experiences that you have been through in the past. Sometimes things continue to impact you even after you think you have gotten over them. Sometimes your trauma manifests in way you never expected it to. I hope you know that even the most gorgeous books have some bad chapters in them, and that is okay. It is okay if life failed you in the past, because it would not always hurt you. Be hopeful and keep moving ahead, okay? Notice who pay attention when you were talking about the things that matter to you. Notice who remember them. Notice who consequently does things to bring a smile to your face. Notice who notice when you were upset and claim calm your overthinking. That is your person. Keep them close to your soul always. On day on days when life stop making sense, remind yourself that there are a painting in this world that you do not understand the meaning of until someone explains them to you. There are poems that are beautiful, but they do not make sense to you when you read them for the first time. There are so many things that do not make sense until they finally do, and that is when you realize the beauty they hold in them. Life has its own way of unfolding in magical ways you do not necessarily understand at first. Everything makes sense over time if you just give yourself enough time to process things and be patient through it. Gently reminder: just because you put a lot of hard work into some things and it did not work, and does not means it will happen again. It does not means you were a failure, and you should let your your curiosity not reflect in your actions and because you become your reality. It does not mean you were bad at executions. It simply means that you were rare. Not everyone has the courage to try new things and move ahead bravely when things does not work out. Not everyone has the courage to chase after their dreams and never look back. Not everyone has the courage to believe in themselves enough to give new things a shot. You were not a failure. Stop being hard on yourself for no reason. Be proud of yourself for preserving always. Look at the past version of you with more kindness that you currently do. You were the person you were today because of all the regrets, pain, trauma, empathy, promises, problematic relationships, and every experience that you were lived in life. Your past version does not know any better than you did when you were in the situation, but that does not means you do not need to look at it with kindness. It does not means you were required to cruise yourself for the mistake that happened long ago. Be kind with all the versions of yourself that existed in the past and the version that exists in the present. Love is being gentle with your heart, is with your heart, is being kind to your soul. It is okay if you were anxious right now. Your anxiety is probably probably because of everything that does not go the way you expected it. Your anxiety is perhaps because of your relationship with someone or because of your relationship with yourself. Whatever you were feeling right now, I hope you know that it is not what you were made of. You were made of love, hope, gratitude, empathy, kindness, and compensation. You were made of stars and all the light in the world. These anxiety is not here to stay. It is temporary visitor who need to be shown the doors as soon as possible. Does not make it feel welcome. Does not let it confuse you for it home. You were made for love and made to spread joy to the world and experience happiness in the purest form of yourself. Does not let your anxiety throughout convince you to believe that you deserve to stay anxious at your life. Sometimes the bad place you need to get yourself out is your own head. Sometimes it is difficult to regulate your negative thoughts, and on those days I hope you remind yourself of the power that rests within you. I hope you remind yourself that you have been strong all your life. You have default with so much by yourself. It is crazy. You have been through pain, heartbreak, loss, trauma, and endless a night full of anxiety, and you have made it out of all of it. You were a strong warrior, okay? Do not let your negative thoughts convince you to believe that you were not okay enough and or that you were not strong enough to deal with whatever has come your way. There is courage in you that is yet to explore. Never forget that. Learn to forgive yourself for the mistakes you have made in the past so that you can create a beautiful heart-warming reality of yourself. It is okay to mess things up even after being confident you would not mess up. It is okay to not be the best at something you thought nobody could be better at than you. It is okay if things are not going according to the plan you had in mind. Take a deep breath and let it all go. You do not deserve these heaviness you were craving on your shoulder. Let it go. It does not deserve to remain a part of you. You have so much time to do the things that make you stop overthinking. Spend time doing the things that make you feel lighter, trying a new recipe, working out, going out for a walk, taking a friend talking to a friend, sleeping in your mother laps, writing your thoughts down in a journal, watching a movie that always make you smile, watching your favorite shows again, reading a new books, exploring a new grains of music, doing touristy things in a city you have lived in all your life. Do whatever it takes to make your little heart feel even a little better. Do whatever it takes to have new experiences and feel new feelings, okay? It is okay to have a lunch alone in a cafeteria. It is okay to take the bus back home because you cannot afford a cab. It is okay to not to be a part of the cool group. It is okay to feel like misfit. You do not have to force yourself to do things you do not want to do only to be liked by people whom everyone likes. But in your heart of hearts, you have no idea why everyone like them. Sometimes you want to fit in so badly that you end up trying to change your entire personality only to be liked by people you do not even look up to. You are overthinking on daily basis about why you were not a part of cool group when you need to remind yourself that you are the cool group. You were the most fun person in the world, and right people will love you for it. You do not have to turn yourself into someone you were not only to be liked by others. Trying is better than sitting around all the day overthinking about what might goes wrong. I am not here to let you that everything will surely work out if you put in hard work. There are things that just do not work out and you cannot do anything about it, but that does not mean you should give up on your ideas of trying new things and implementing ideas you have been wanting to implement for long days. That does not mean you need to live a life you were unhappy with, because falling falling scars you more than unhappiness. Even if you fail, you will still remain that one person with dreams in their eyes and courage in their bones. You will always remain someone who has a lot of potential in them. You will always remain someone I will always root for and believe in. Do not give up, okay? I love you.